Hello guys, Vengeancer here, bringing you another BDO video. So I got a couple of things to list off before I switch back over, but there's a couple of suggested comments leaving me some suggestions. One was that you can take special seeds and trade them for high quality or normal seeds, which I forgot all about that. So I'm been switching my farms over for magical seeds anyway, but that helps me out with the whole special crops. So special pepper and hot pepper and onions. So I got these here. But I'm having problems with the special hot peppers. They're just not, when I breed them, they're not giving me any magical seeds. So right now I have used some of my mysterious seeds as well and gotten a bunch of mysterious pepper and onions. Those are fine, but the hot peppers I'm having issues with. But I appreciate the comment because I forgot all about being able to trade, that they added that, and being able to trade for regular, so it's going to help me out a lot on that. Now, the other thing that this video is really about is the other comment that was left and told me that I needed to get the tree ants tier. Well, this sent me on a long drawn out quest and kind of tied in with another comment that was left a few months ago about doing a season walkthrough. Because to get the tree ants tier, it is a quest that you need to do on a level 60 season character. So I made a Musa and I made it season. This took me a day, well, I guess technically 2 days, but I'm going to walk you through what I did to get this guy to 60 and to complete everything. So here's the gear. I put the cloud, I got a pin cloud ring on this, so I got 2 pin rings, and then all of like the attendance crap here. I ended up pulling the penny ring and the pin ring for getting up higher, and then you get a bunch of other rewards for going through the season, which was my other motivation for going through that. Now, to get 260, what I did was I created the character, and then I went through the Mountain of Eternal Winter quest line. I didn't finish it, but I went through it enough that where's it at? I went through it enough that I got to 51, so I still have quite a bit left to do on here, and I could go ahead and finish that, I guess, but there's not really much point. But I got to the far away thing there that would lead me to the rest of it, and I just didn't feel like doing that. I hit 51 on that, and then I went and I used a 530 scroll, a 600 scroll, and there was another one that I used, but they stacked up, and coupled with the 500% combat XP, I grinded for an hour at Polly's and went from 51 to 57. And then to get from 57 to 60, a guy in the guild helped me out. He powered a few of us up from 57 to 60 over at Gyphon. So we just sat and did that, and that was the second hour, and it took about an hour. So 2 hours grinding basically, 1 hour by myself, the other hour just leeching off of a guy. And that cost me a couple of scrolls, so a couple of 530 scrolls and the other ones that I had. So that got me to 60. Then you have to do the season pass stuff, which a lot of it is just leveling, but a lot of these quests require you to do different quests, which I've already done on other characters, so it just auto-completed. But as far as enhancing, I enhanced all the Naru gear up to Pen, and then I converted it over to the Tuvala gear, and you get so many time-filled blackstones and refined magical blackstones that it's really not a problem. So I raw tapped without any stacks up to duo, used these stones to hit try, and then did the tet attempts if it failed the TED attempt, and I was using like some of the 30 and 40 stacks that you get for free for the TED attempts just because I have like 40 or 50 of them on the wizard. But if it failed, then I would just refine Magic Blackstone back to try, and then tap it again until finally they all went TET. Same with the weapons, and then you get a stone that pushes 1 to pen, so I did that. Really, that was all there was to it. I'm going to leave the other 2 weapons at TET just because I am awakening Musa on this, so there's not that much point. 234, 287. And I'm not going to push these to pen because the stack quests stop at TET. So I got a ton of 60 stacks out of that. And then several of these other things you only got to do, like to duo for the necklace, which I pushed the necklace to try, and I've been trying to push it to TET. If I can hit a TET necklace without any stacks, then I have this to push it automatically to pen, which would be nice. That would round out most of this. Then I would just be missing the earring and the belt, and the belt is already try. Try seems to be pretty easy to get. TET seems to be a pain in the butt. I failed TET like 7-8 times at 30-something%, so it's just kind of stupid. I've got a little bit more Tuvala ore here. I guess I could tap a few of these. I need to go to the blacksmith. So that is how I got my gear up and how I got 260 and pushed through most of the quest. So I got 6 here. We can tap these real quick. I'm not too worried about it. I already got a pry. If we can hit TET, then I'll slap this other stone on there. But it wasn't going yesterday. And I'm not going to use stacks on this just because I already have a try necklace. So if it breaks, it doesn't really cost me anything. But the amount that they fail at 30 and 40% is pretty surprising. See? But that's okay because if I log in tomorrow with it, and I should get more Tuvala ore, I'm not going to go grinding. Now, I did spend time afterwards getting to 60 and getting my gear up. I had to do 2 other things. I had to run through one of the weekly quests, and I did that over at Kadri's. It took me a little while. I don't know, it was at least an hour, maybe 2, but I had to kill 4,500 this for the stronger Tuvala gear recurring quest. You have to kill 4,500 monsters, and I did it at Kadri's. I ran through that myself, killed all of them, grinded, got quite a bit of silver and trash loot and crap out of that, and then a few other drops, some scrolls and stuff, and pushed past this. And then I'd already enhanced everything, so you know, I pushed all the way, and I was already level 60, so that was easy. The only other thing I had to do is go do a Rift's Echo, which I soloed that as well because I already had my gear up. It took a little bit. I didn't do the full Rift's Echo. I did a couple of the bosses, and then on the 3rd boss, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And then the last thing was down here, 59, and I'd already done that, and I learned about the silver. The last thing I had to do is go defeat a Dark Rift, which I went and fought. I think it was a Red Nose, and went ahead and finished out. I'm not using the timepiece. I just trashed it because what I am going to do, I thought about doing is clearing this guy's inventory and then just moving it all to somebody else, which is a lot of crap that I'd have to move, and then deleting them, and then remaking this guy's a Ashen, and then time-piecing, making a new one, and then time-piecing. I do have a character slot that I can get. I'll just buy one. But if I did that, it would mean that this guy would no longer have the Tuvala gear, which I guess wouldn't be a problem, because if I want to use the Musa, which going from Suck Wizard to Awakening Musa feels like you've done some kind of speed drugs or something, because of the movement. It's so different from, it's just crazy. to me that classes have that much mobility compared to the Succession Wizard. But it has made me have some appreciation for the Succession Wizard and just how the class works. So mission accomplished, I guess. But that is what I did. The only other quest that I participated in was the Treants Tier quest, which you got to do it. It's one of the further ones down. Where's it at? That's this one. The adventure that does it all quest line. It's the Season Life 101. You just got to do that, and you obtain the Treants Tier, which I did that. I ran through it. I transferred it to my wizard, which we'll jump back over there in a second. But happy to have the season done in a couple of days. I haven't participated in season in a few seasons. It's been a little while, just because I hate the level up process, and I hate spending time and dedicating time to a character that I'm probably not gonna play. I would rather do grinding on the wizard just to get more levels out of it. But as you can see, I did the winner, traded there, and this one I also did. These two I didn't participate in, but it's not gonna let me. Which I don't know why. I never did understand this. I have this in here. What is this? What is this? Magnus, I didn't do that. I don't see the Shikatu's gift thing, so maybe I already did it, or maybe I'm just don't know what he's talking about. But I don't really have anything left, like the timepiece, and then which I already did once for the season, and then I deleted it, and then we have the spoils, which I don't have enough butterflies. I only got 3 of those. I got a bunch. I traded these for a 140 stack. I got 10 more. I guess I could get some tier 9 horse mats or something, or an exchange coupon, I don't know. But I wanted to get 50 more and then 30 more, because I wanted the memory fragment, or 50 more and 20 more, so I would need 70 more total. And I don't want to buy the Black Spirit. I don't want to do that, which is probably what I would have to do to get that many. But I was going to use it for getting the memory fragment bundle, and then also the 100 stack. But I got quite a few stacks out of this season, which if you have somebody at power level you, it's very, very quick. And my chat keeps coming back on whenever I swap. But there, if you're curious, there's my season gear, and if I need to in the future, I can always tag them and have higher gear. It's not a problem. What else did I have written down? Just an overview. So the main reason for going through the season was to get the Treants Tier. The other reason was to get just the perks, the additional stuff that Black Desert gives out. All the stacks are useful, because I was kind of low on stacks anyway. So maybe I'll do next season just to get the stacks. And if I need character slots, I have tons of loyalty. Come on, character, swap over. Okay, so here's the Treants Tier. That's what the mission was all for. It's plus 30% life XP, and it's just like a Spirit Stone. You get a little bit better, because there's the Spirit Stone. Compared to it, you get 1.1 seconds off alchemy. Cooking, your success rate for processing is 11%. Gathering and fishing is plus 2, and item drop is 10. But with this, you get everything, plus you get some weight. Your success rate is a little bit less. It's 1%, but that's fine. But you also get 30% life XP, and you can repair this one. So it is a very good item to have, and I'll be using that to level up hunting here this week, or the rest of this week. So there's that, and then we got quite a few scrolls and some other stuff that we needed, which of course, let me organize stuff because I was fishing a little bit ago. And I got a ton of stacks, so I got one of those, which is the horse calling thing, and I got a Kama Sylvia buff for 7 days, and I got some AFK training things. And I got a bunch of stacks, so I got 350s, 860s now, a 70, an 80. I got a plus 100 and a plus 140. So I got enough stacks to do another enhancing session probably for the tries and tets. The tri stacks are what I'm running out of, so the 1, 2, I can use the 50s if I use Volks with them. So there's what, 3 there and 8. So I've got 12 or 14 here. Not too bad. That I can probably make work. We might be able to use the 42 if I have to. But I don't know if the 40 will work or not. I got 40 of those, so those will work for the pry attempts. Or the pry to duo attempts. So I got plenty of those. But I shouldn't need much else. I just need to grind up. We also ended up on our Dark Rift. I got a an ogre ring, so I sold that. I haven't collected it yet because I don't feel like using a value pack just yet. I got a lot of stuff I need to get rid of out of here, and a bunch more that I need to sell. A whole bunch of stuff. So, but there's my season update. I don't have much going on. Let's see if I can. I think I got a compass out of it. Let's see if I can open storage.
If you have a lot of stuff, leave it with me.
I think one of these was the one that I got, but I swapped a few things around. I still have some of these Stella Spirit Stones too that I need to finish using up. You can't repair those because they're a Spirit Stone. Eventually, I'm gonna get a Khan's Heart for the life skill stuff. Trent. Let's see, I already went over the mysterious seeds there. Velia. We did get a few memory fragments out of the deal. And I need to use these and build some more stacks. There's 14 more 40 stacks. And 3 more, and then I got a bunch of 20s and 30s in between there. So I got plenty of Pride to Duo stacks. And the Tet are the one that we're having problems going for, so really the tri-stacks are the only issue currently. Eventually, I think the Tet stacks will be an issue too if we keep failing so much, because they're very quickly turning into 200 stacks, so. But that's okay. I can always make more if I have to. Let's see what else. So I moved. That's the other thing. The Hunter's clothes. So I said I didn't have a coupon to tailor it last time. Well, I found where I already tailored it at some point. So I do have a Hunter's clothes costume I can put on while I'm hunting. That's what happens when you just have so much stuff stashed everywhere. I don't even use this set. Free stuff that I was given by BDO. But look for, I guess, Friday. Let's see, today's Wednesday. Friday is going to be probably a hunting video. I'm going to work on hunting and grinding. So these coins I've decided are going to be used, these Agris coins, I'm going to probably use those at Orc Camp on the Elvia servers, which I don't know, I'd have to look up and find where it's at here. On Elvia, they're a high-end thing, so I'm gonna make a lot of silver from that, and then I'll also be grinding towards cups. I haven't done any more grinding on the wizard because I've been on the season, but we are, where it stands, we're at 15 pity pieces for the Ronaros piece, and then I need to go to the Sherikon. I need to trade this in and go get the mini pot and then grind Sherikon so I can upgrade it, but I do not like grinding Sherikon, so I just decided to go to Ronaros first. But that's where we stand on that. I will be going to Orcs for grinding to get these out of my inventory, and then the other things that increase drop rate are still going to be used at Ronaros. But as I get silver back, I will look into maybe doing another enhancing next week. If not, it'll be the week after for the Tet Black Star. But so for Friday, look for a hunting video, and then Saturday probably a grinding update video. If not, I will I'll figure something else out to put out. But definitely hunting on Friday. So I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the subs recently. Channel's been growing a lot, and you know it helps me out. But other than that, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. And as always, until next time.